What is going on, you stark raving lunatics, guys? It's been a wild 24 hours. If you listened to me, if you paid attention when I said this is what you should do right now, you are counting stacks right now. You've got money hand over fist because you listened. You did what I did. And I'm super excited today. Can't you see the smile on my face? Guys, here's what happened. Yes, we had a conversation the day before, and I said, this is the position that we're in. We're in the value area low. It is time for you to go long because you never know what could happen. And remember, we had a couple of different things that were working for us. Let's go check the chart first. I'm going to drop this over here so you can see it. When we had our conversation, guys, that was at 8 o'clock in the morning on Wednesday, and we were down here into this value area low. Now, if you go long on this and you do a 10x, let's call it, or a 20x, I usually go about 20x on these because it's a risk-based thing. But here is the move right here, 12%, 200% increase in your funds on whatever it is that you would have gone long on, and it continued to move. Now, I would have told you to take the profit at the point of control. Most probably, I would have been looking at it like right around here, but this was the 2-day play, and that's about 100%. So if you let it ride, you're real good. If you didn't, then you're up here, and now we've established a new point of control in a bullish pattern. Now, we're not coming off a bullish pattern, so we're gonna have to let it play out and see if it continues to maintain that way. But you might be asking yourself, why did this happen, and how did Bleaves hook me up so great? Well, first of all, you're welcome, because you listened to me. If you didn't listen to me, then you're like, oh man, why isn't spot trading, anything like that? If you haven't already, let me tell you the answer here. You can do spot trading and futures trading on MEXC. The link is in the description down below. Do some futures trading. You only need to put in a few bucks. I mean, that's crazy if you don't. That's what I do. What I do is I only go in a couple $100 every single time, and I establish a position, and then I go. And then when I get to the 100% level, take my original investment out, and then let the rest just go and see what happens. And so far, great. And if you don't get liquidated, then guess what? You might have a position and a long that you can hold for a very, very long time. That's neither here nor there. That's just, you never know what's going to happen. This one just happened to play out really good. Now, I do expect that we're gonna see a move, and I would tell you right now, today is not right. This right here on the blue line here, not the point to get in. I would be looking at entry at 6,000 going long, or 6,300 going short. If you follow that logic right there, 6,300, when it pumped up there, you would have gone short right here, and you would have established another good position. Again, 10xing this, that's 2%. You would have gone 20% on the downside. I made another 20% on your bag. Making money is making money, guys. And why did this happen? Now, the past initiatives here are ask Binance to start burning USTC and stop minting and reminting of USTC. They both passed on the same day, which was yesterday, and these were big proposals. Now, I'm not a fan of 11.785, which is asking Binance to start burning USTC. To me, that's child's play. That's something that kids do. That's not what grown-ups do. Like, ask Binance if they would stop doing it. Or they would start doing it. And it's kind of, silly. But you know what? I support the community, so if that's what we want to do, that's what we want to do. But I will give you my opinion on it. The other thing, stop minting and reminting of USTC. I like that. I like that. I think we've established that I did like that proposal. So here we are. It's all done. And now the next thing is, where does it go from here? Now the hype and the FOMO piece and everything is over. We just have to wait and see what happens on USTC. If you're doing my old school flipping, then what I would do at this point, just to give you guys a heads up here, is I would take the Luna Classic on the top up here, and I would use my profits right now, and I would get into USTC because I think that it's going to have a breakout, probably going to touch this part right here one more time at 12.3, 1.23 cents, and then make a move towards the upside if we get that announcement for Binance. If we get an announcement for Binance, I want you, I'm going to go long on USTC the moment I see any kind of update from Binance regarding USTC. If that happens, then I would expect to see one of the best long positions you could ever, and the rock means ever, see. Meaning that I would think that it would come up to, if you remember this trend line that I gave you a long time ago, we're talking about 2 or 3 cents that it would run up to in a heartbeat. And if you have 10, 20, 30x leverage on this, that would be a phenomenal sort of play again, high risk in this situation, but YOLO, baby, you only live once. So let's, make it happen. So that's what I'm going to do. Next up, you can see the chart, 54 million in trade volume. We were just talking about this ridiculously low volume of trading in the last little bit, and there we are. So 357 million market cap, USTC 122 million, really holding up pretty well. 6.8 million in trade volume, and then finally over here, a lot of positivity coming out. People are now seeing it, and look, we're bullish because we're going up. It doesn't mean that we've broken out of anything yet. We still need the USTC repeg, still need all of the things that we've needed before. So this move is not going to go very far. I just want to warn you guys, you're going into a long position on this. You might be disappointed because it will come back down. And if you're doing a spot position, I would not do it here. Long-term, do spot position right here. You're going to be fine. If you're doing spot positions, by the way, you could use RubyDex, which is in the description down below, to set a limit order for futures trade, or not futures trading, but just so you can buy at this lower price and get in, so that it feels better when you see the price going up. You know what I'm talking about. But that's it, guys. That's what's going on. So I would, anytime you enter right now is going to be a good position. We're looking for the USTC repeg. We're looking for the information on that. I'm expecting a little bit of retracement here from Luna Classic right now. Again, to get back into this position, probably value area low, and then to move back to the upside. If this breaks down a little bit more, I would be looking at a retracement. You might want to pull your fib retracement tool out, pop it up here, and look at this pump right here and see that 786 level puts you back down to the point of control or thereabout. So very possible that you have this little breakdown right here. So I would be looking for this this new point of control area might break down pretty quickly just because of the range that we're in right now. But let me know what you think in the comments down below. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you leave a comment. That's how this video trends. And this is not financial advice. My name is Bleeves. I'm always right. Thank you so much for tuning in. And we will talk to you again very, very soon.